Hola, ¿cómo está? Bien, sí. How's everybody doing? Ooh, someone's seeking some type of truth. I don't even know what I'm going to call this reading, but we're just going to jump into it, okay? Thank you for all my new subscribers. Anybody that's been tapping in to my energy, greatly appreciated to have you here. Man, there's some manifestation here going on. Some type of anticipation of something happening, but there's also like some residual energy that you're trying to process. So yeah, let's just dive into it. Let me go give a couple more shuffles and we'll see what's up. I always get skittish with my words. I gotta really calm down. I'm always like, calm your words. I get nervous. Not for being transparent. Anyways, let's see what's going on here. Hope everybody's well. New beginnings on the bottom of the deck. Ooh, that Two of Swords came back out. Ooh. Ooh. I see somebody being connected more with spirit lately. Ah, and a devil. Ooh, this is interesting. A lot of water here going on. You could be dealing with a water sign. Someone's really focused on some type of commitment or their spirituality or your connection with spirit, your commitment to spirit. You're being tested here. And you're kind of like conflicted about moving on with the Two of Swords and the Six of Swords. But we see you like overcoming this confliction because with the Two of Swords, it's like you're blindfolded. You got two big ass swords and you're sitting on this like concrete in the wider way, it's like she's sitting on this concrete block. And your ass is gonna hurt, man. Your ass is hurting and it's getting cold outside and you just want to make the right decision for yourself. Now, in the past, you're realizing how people, let me rephrase that, you're realizing how much more you have to give. You're realizing how big your cup is, even though these are pentacles. You're realizing you have enough to give to more, like you have enough abundance and of love or whatever to give to like multiple people, but you're very conflicted on who to give it to because it's like overflowing. I should see the Ace of Cups here, but I'm just reading this intuitively, so. You're trying to balance like how much you give. Maybe you're used to giving way too much of yourself over to people and it's become something toxic, but you're balancing that out. I see you moving away from that and you're getting guidance from spirit or God, whatever you resonate with. Now, as you do this, as you let go and you move on to calmer waters, you are going to be tested again. So people, places, and things that are toxic in your life or you have a detachment to, you're being challenged to detach from those things. They're going to want to come back though because they're happy with you because you have this overabundance. Like you have so much integrity and I'm hearing loyalty and love and just like creativity, and this person, place, or thing really like feeds off that. But I think you're seeing like how the things of, as you give things in the past, you're seeing how you've been getting the signs and things to like move forward. It's like it all culminating into this one big decision you have to make. Now you got me trying to like, maybe you don't see your ships coming in, and this is for a reason because you're being tested in the future. So it's like, what are you gonna do? Because I see this as almost breaking out of a cycle because we got the world here too, and your hopes and fears. Money's gonna be getting good. I heard that. So if you're getting that scratchy palm, it's coming, it's coming. Maybe you're saving money. For some of you, you're saving money. I see you celebrating too, with people or friends around you. Maybe you've been going out and like celebrating. Maybe you just like got out, you just needed to get out of your head and you're like with some friends. But I see like two female figures or male, like doesn't matter the sex, but a group of friends or family that you've been really putting a lot of faith into, and this is actually helping you make this decision because Spirit's putting this like pressure on you of this juggling. It's like, hey, sugar, get off the pot. You're also focusing on like your light and dark aspects of yourself with this juggling and this devil and the Hierophant here. So you're like going back and forth from light and dark. You're seeing what works for you and what doesn't. There's a lot of mental contemplation going on. And with me wearing the Hermit, it's like I also feel as though you've probably been separating yourself from people, places, and things that are pushing you to make these decisions. So it's kind of like cool in the aspect that you're growing and you're maturing into in a way where you're not having to rely on other people. So you're doing this like inner work, and you're like, okay, that's enough. Like that's why you go out and celebrate with your friends. For some of you, this could be like an individual that came into your life. Because it's like a third party card, but it's like I don't see it as like a bad thing. I don't see it as like somebody's cheating or like you're cheating or doing something like drastic. It's just more of like somebody or some situation came into your life it's caused you to like rethink things. But you're also looking at like what commitments mean to you, like what you want. Because I don't see a lot of love here, but like there is a lot of water, so emotions are very much involved. And even though there's not a lot of cups here, there's only the 3 cups and that's it. But there's a lot of water in the rest of the imagery here. It's supposed to be about pentacles. Someone could want to buy a boat. If you want to buy a boat, fuck yeah, I want to buy a boat too. Even though, bust out another 1,000. I also see there's a ram here, or I'm hearing like a goat, like greatest of all time. Like someone's really transcending. This last test is really going to be about wits, I heard. And the culmination of like what makes you you. Like you're with the Ouroboros here and the devil. It's like you're consuming all these things about you and what you used to be, but you're looking at it like this is not making me, it's starving me actually. Some of the aspects of your dark psyche or your shadow, you're consuming and like getting rid of and regurgitating or dissipating, pooping out. You're looking for like this epiphany moment, but that's not going to happen. It's like once you like battle these demons that you're dealing with, or people. It could be people for some people. Could be people for some people. But I see it as like just dark energies. It's like there's some spiritual warfare going on here. But you've had this attachment for a long time, so you're shedding a skin and open this new portal, right? So maybe you could resonate with ancient Egypt, I heard. Some of you are working with land, so you could, or may not be like somebody that works with maybe you have like a Native American descent. So like you might be seeing lots of like, you've been connecting with plants and animals and stuff like that, and really like feeling the land. Like maybe you're meditating outdoors or something like that. If not, you should. This is going to point you in the right direction. Some of you, like I heard, really like to like plant things. Like you like planting, like plants. Like I love planting. I still do a lot of plants. I like plants. I like plants. So that could be like a form of meditation, or just like working outdoors, working in the dirt and grounding yourself, and really working with the the elements of plants is going to help. Like nurturing and caring for something like that's outside of your reality instead of like being in your mind all the time. So maybe you need to look into like cultivating like herbs or like making your own smudge sticks. This is going to help really ground you. And if I am talking to a witch, like, don't be buying them smudge sticks. Like, make your shit. Buy some fucking seeds, put them in a little thing, make them, and then, you know, it's like, once you make your actual own white sage smudge sticks, that's when that shit gets crazy. You can find like dead birds and shit outside in front of your house. That's just what happened to me. It was like, I make my own smudge sticks and I do my own rituals, and it's like, I found like there was like a bird murdered in front of my house with all this blood and stuff. It's kind of dark, but it showed me that like it was a message for me. So you might be seeing type of like messages like that. Maybe you might be seeing feathers or bones or something like that. Someone wants to get away from something. And I think it has to do with an ideal that's been portrayed and projected onto other people. I think for some of you, your energy is like, and your ideals are like projecting, when you project these things out, like it's attracting things that you don't want. So really going within to see how and why your thoughts are like, your ideals are the way you even view life. And how that's attracting things that you don't like in. But you're getting closer to that. And that's why you're getting this test, I heard. It's like you're just nicking away at this devil energy that's been with you. And it's like you will get an epiphany, but it's not gonna be like all grandiose. You're just be like, oh, that's okay, now I know what I need to do. So like some of you are looking for some like, man, Gabriel's blowing his horn. I could hear a train in the background. Taking things slow and really analyzing your thoughts are going to help a lot. Your thoughts are going to give you the key in order to unlock this new portal. You could be receiving a gift, or like maybe you feel something, some place, some person, some type of like pastime, or like maybe you're just like an outing or something, just something like you're looking at the situation like it was a gift, and it was. But there's also emphasis on like being in that hermit mode and like not trying to like put yourself in a position that is too like dissuaded from your, not dissuaded, but too, don't put yourself in a position that's off the beaten path. Like I feel as though there could be some type of like a urge to go out and like party or drink or get out of your mind because it's overwhelming, but like your emotions and stuff, because of the water. Could have to do with work too. It's like, I'm hearing like they want you to get to this breaking point so you can get like some type of information. It's not like I said, it's not going to be a huge epiphany or anything. It's not going to be like, oh, I can fucking see God or anything. No, it's just going to be like, oh, okay, I get it now. And you won't see it after. Like, I already feel as though you have some of the pieces, but you just haven't put them all together yet. And this definitely has to do with abundance and how you attract the likes that you want in your life. This devil, what is this devil about? Which deck am I using? Where'd my other deck go? Oh, it's down here. Anyway. Oh, it's right here. Thank you everybody that's been purchasing readings from me. I appreciate you so much. It's been really helping me put me back on my feet. And I love embracing and enjoying and doing readings for you guys. And if you need a reading, hit me up. Information's in the description box. The Devil, 9 of Coins. I always look at the 9 of Coins as somebody that's single, but working on themselves. So somebody could be tempted to go back to something that's not good for them, and they need to be separated from some type of devil energy. For some of you, you might be in a relationship where you don't necessarily, like you might want to, or just, I feel like I heard codependency, or somebody might be codependent on you, but I see you making a decision, and this decision with this Two of Swords is coming up and moving away from some type of toxic situation. And regaining your power back, because whoever this was, like we said in the beginning of the reading, it was something that's kind of like sucking the energy off of you. But this person isn't even aware of it. It's just because of their toxic attachments, so it's not even their fault, but it's making the right decisions for yourself. It sounds like almost, I feel like I did this reading the other day. 2 came out. 8 of Coins, Queen of Coins. So we had the Queen of Pentacles and the Queen of Pentacles. We got 2 major cards busting out on top of each other. Not majors, but they're 2 of the same cards. Someone kind of depends on somebody for some type of stability here, and I think as much as there might be like a connection or love or whatever you want to call it, or just even friendship, for some of you it's just friendship. It's like getting rid of people that are actually taking too much from you, you know? Or they depend on you too much, and just like separating yourself for a while, just like giving yourself your own space. There's also a big emphasis on healing too here that Spirit wants you to, with the Hierophant. It's like higher wisdom, higher knowledge, but like they're trying to give you this higher knowledge. So like taking time and being in that hermit mode is going to allow you to see some of your own true healing strengths that you can do upon yourself. If you want to know more about this, the devil and the 9 of Coins, or if you need a personal reading, hit me up. Like I said, information's in the description box. Glad to be here. Hope you guys are all well. Give me a comment, maybe a little like. Oh, and I'll be posting who I choose for the free reading after, because I got 1,300 right. So, yeah. Love y'all. Bye.